bazen bir şehirde, bazen bir apartmanda. Gücü elinde tutanlar sınırını unuttuğunda, sıradan hayatlar bir anda geri dönüşü olmayan şekilde değişebiliyor. Şimdi iki farklı hikayede polisin güç kullanımı ne zaman adaleti gölgede bırakır, hep birlikte bakıyoruz. Taser darbesinin tetiklediği iddia edilen bir kalp krizi, felç ve çeşitli nöbetler geçirdi. Ayrıca boynunda atardamar zedelenmesi nedeniyle ameliyat geçirmek zorunda kaldı ve apandisitinin patladığı ancak kalbinin zayıf olması nedeniyle hemen ameliyat edilemediği belirtildi. Bu olaylar sonucunda Clark kalıcı bilişsel bozukluklar yaşadı ve bağımsızlığını büyük ölçüde kaybetti. Artık tek başına araba kullanamıyor, yemek pişiremiyor, hatta yataktan tekerlekli sandalyeye tek başına geçemiyor ve sürekli 24 saat bakım ile gözetim gerektiriyor. Yaşadığı travma ve sağlık sorunları nedeniyle uzun süre bakım evinde kalmak zorunda kaldı ve olaydan yaklaşık 8 hafta sonra bile evine dönememişti.
No. Hey, I'm Tim. This is Brittany. That was the neighbor right there. We're the ones that called.
Wait.
This is Brittany. She's the one that got hit. I live here. This is my friend Brittany.
there.
And then this is my neighbor that hit her. I wasn't even here. I was outside. Okay. She's on the phone to dispatcher.
Which one? Which?
Okay.
This
Alright,
neighbor
thank
right
you.
here is what she said.
Okay.
Like I said, I wasn't in here. I literally
He
just saw you.
banged on the door, or through the wall. Bam, bam, bam, and I'm sleeping. Shut the fuck up! And so I came out and was like, what's going on? He wasn't here. Dog wasn't here.
Okay, and then what's it
And
look
so I
like?
came out and I was like, what's going on? Right to the fucking mouth.
Okay.
Okay, now which room is he in?
I don't know. Right there, possibly?
Okay.
What did he look like?
He is an older man. I honestly don't know. When you get knocked the fuck out, you don't really.
We just moved in here yesterday.
When did this happen?
20 minutes, 15. I called.
Not even.
Yeah, not even. I called I walked in the door and
Olay 30 Mayıs 2021 tarihinde Colorado'nun Idaho Springs şehrinde meydana geldi. Olay Michael Clark'ın komşusuyla yaşadığı bir gürültü tartışması ve komşunun Clark'ın kendisine vurduğu yönündeki ihbarı üzerine başladı. Polis kayıtlarına göre ihbarın yapıldığı komşu daha sonra çelişkili ifadeler verdi ve herhangi bir yaralanması yoktu. Clark ise komşusuna vurmadığını, sadece duvara vurduğunu belirtti. Idaho Springs Polis Departmanı'ndan Memur Nicholas Henning ve Memur Ellie Summers, Michael Clark'ın apartmanına geldi. İddialara göre memurlar kapıyı çaldı ancak polis olduklarını belirtmediler. Gece geç saatte kapısının çalınması üzerine kimin geldiğini bilmediği için kendisini korumak amacıyla elinde bir havayan kılıcı ile kapıyı açan 75 yaşındaki Michael Clark karşısında polis memurlarını gördü.
Put it down, motherfucker! Put it down! Put it down! Get on the ground down! Back up. Get out here right now! Get out here!
Get on the ground!
No. They hit that wall so hard, I thought they were going to come through the wall.
Party's unconscious.
Olay anına ait polis vücut kamerası görüntüleri sonrasında kamuoyuna yansıdı ve olayın kritik anlarını gözler önüne serdi. Görüntülere göre memur Henning Clark'a kılıcı yere bırakmasını emretti ve Clark bunu derhal yaptı, kılıcı yakındaki bir rafın üzerine koydu. Ancak bu noktadan sonra olaylar hızla ve iddiaya göre orantısız bir şekilde tırmandı. Memurlar Clark'a çelişkili emirler vermeye başladı. Henning dışarı çıkmasını söylerken Summers yere yatmasını emrediyordu. Clark, komşusuyla yaşadığı tartışmayı açıklarken kapıyı açmasından 30 saniyeden kısa bir süre sonra ve hiçbir uyarı yapılmadan memur Henning taser'ı ateşledi ve Clark'ı vurdu. Taser darbesi sonucunda Michael Clark bilincini kaybederek geriye doğru düştü ve önce bir sandalyeye, ardından da yere çarparak başını vurdu. Dava dilekçesine göre memur Henning daha sonra yerde bilinci kapalı yatan kelepçeli Clark'ın üzerine çıkarak boynuna diziyle baskı uyguladı. Bu baskının oksijen almasını engellediği, bilincinin daha uzun süre kapalı kalmasına neden olduğu ve ölüm riskini artırdığı iddia edildi. Vücut kamerası görüntülerinin bir kısmında Henning'in dizinin Clark'ın boynunun üzerinde olduğu görülüyor, ancak bunun ne kadar sürdüğü tam olarak net değil. Daha sonra dizini sırtına doğru çektiği de görüntülerde yer alıyor. Görüntülerde memur Henning'in Clark'ı yarı baygın halde iç çamaşırıyla koridora doğru sürüklerken kahretsin diye mırıldandığı da duyuluyor.
Sir, sir, sir, sir, sir, talk to us. Talk to me. Talk to me. Sir, talk to me. Sir. I got him.
He's breathing, he's fine.
Okay, stay on your side. Stay on your side. Stay on your side. I'm police. I'm the police. Stay on your side.
They hit my walls.
I understand.
They hit my walls so hard.
I understand, sir. Stay on your side. Stay on your side.
There must be a big drunken party.
Okay.
Do you remember anything that happened?
I was laying there. Heard a big bang on the wall, and it moved my bed nearly
I understand.
couple of feet,
You need to stop too.
and then
Okay?
I pounded on the wall.
Okay.
I told them to knock it off. And I was doing nothing except laying there sleeping,
Okay.
and
Here, I'll go talk to her.
they were banging to the wall. I mean,
Are you good?
loud.
Are you okay?
And I thought it was them coming after me.
Hey. Hey. Hey. My name's Ellie. Great. How can I help you? What's going on?
It was really shit. It was just she's been drinking.
Okay, I get that, and that probably makes
It
sense.
doesn't even matter. That's my own fucking thing.
Right, yeah, no, that's not your
When I
fault.
have somebody banging on the
yeah,
wall
we know.
and then fucking punch me in my fucking face
Right.
because I asked him, am I being too loud?
That's why we're here. I'm here for you. We're here for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No.
What's your name again? What's your name again?
Brittany.
Brittany, my name's Ellie, okay? You're okay. You're okay. All right? Are you okay? You're upset, I get that, but are you okay? No? What can I help you with? What can I help you with?
What I want, and I know it's totally illegal, but I want to kick the living fuck out of him.
Okay, well,
And I walked away like a dignified human being and came in here and I tried calling him and was like, I just got fucking knocked the fuck out.
okay. You're safe now. Things are okay. I know that doesn't necessarily make it all better. Okay, but we're here.
Olayın hemen ardından Temmuz 2021 ortalarında memur Nicholas Henning Idaho Springs Polis Departmanı tarafından ihraç edildi ve risk altındaki kişiye karşı 3. derece darp ve saldırı ağır suçlamasıyla karşı karşıya kaldı. Memur Ellie Summers da disiplin cezası aldı ve Ekim 2021'de departmandan istifa etti. Michael Clark ve ailesi avukatları Sarah Schilke aracılığıyla Temmuz 2021'de memur Nicholas Henning, memur Ellie Summers, onların amiri ve Idaho Springs şehrine karşı federal bir sivil haklar davası açtı. Dava dilekçesi, departmanın memurlarını yetersiz eğitmekle de suçluyordu. Bu dava, Colorado'da yeni yürürlüğe giren ve polis memurlarının vücut kamerası görüntülerinin kötüye kullanım iddialarında yayımlanmasını gerektiren yasanın test edildiği ilk vakalardan biri oldu ve görüntüler mahkeme kararıyla yayımlandı. Cezai süreçte ise memur Henning Aralık 2021 veya Ocak 2022'de meslek hayatı boyunca Colorado'da bir daha polis memuru olarak çalışmayacağını kabul ettiği bir anlaşma kapsamında hafif suç olan darp suçunu kabul etti. Bu anlaşma sonucunda Henning'e hapis cezası yerine 2 yıl denetimli serbestlik, 120 gün elektronik ev hapsi ve 150 saat kamu hizmeti cezası verildiği belirtildi. Idaho Springs, polis şefi Nathan Busek, Henning'in eylemlerinin kabul edilemez olduğunu ve departmanın kültürünü yansıtmadığını belirterek zayıf muhakeme sergilediğini kabul etti. Hukuki mücadelenin önemli bir dönüm noktası ise Kasım 2022'de Michael Clark ailesinin Idaho Springs şehriyle 7 milyon dolarlık bir anlaşmaya varması oldu. Clark'ın avukatı Sarah Schilke'ye göre bu, Colorado eyaleti tarihinde ölümle sonuçlanmayan bir sivil haklar davasında ulaşılan en büyük tazminat anlaşmasıydı. Şehir yönetimi, bu anlaşmanın bir sorumluluk kabulü anlamına gelmediğini, ancak ekonomik nedenlerle ve ilgili herkes için kapanış sağlamak amacıyla yapıldığını belirtti. Şehir, tazminatın Clark'ın gelecekteki tüm tıbbi ihtiyaçlarını karşılamaya yardımcı olmasını umduğunu ifade etti. Clark'ın çocukları Cynthia Flajol ve Jeremy Clark, anlaşma hakkında karışık duygulara sahip olduklarını dile getirdiler. Bir yandan babalarının tıbbi ihtiyaçlarının karşılanacak olmasının bir rahatlama sağladığını, ancak paranın babalarının kaybettiği en iyi hayatını geri getiremeyeceğini ve yaşadıkları eziyeti telafi edemeyeceğini belirttiler. Avukat Schilke ayrıca bu olayın Clear Creek County ve Idaho Springs gibi küçük dağ kasabalarının başka departmanlarda sorun yaşayan veya daha az nitelikli memurları, çürük elmaları işe alma eğiliminde olduğu yönündeki endişelerini de dile getirdi. Olay 14 Eylül 2023 tarihinde Nevada'nın Leon County bölgesinde bir apartman binası yakınında meydana geldi. Leon County Şerif Ofisi'ne bağlı bir şerif yardımcısı, başlangıçta yüksekliği yaklaşık 2 ila 3 metre civarında alevlerin görüldüğü ve bir binanın yanıyor olabileceği izlenimi veren, kontrol altına alınmamış olası bir yangın ihbarına yanıt veriyordu. Memur, alevler hakkında bilgi almaya çalışırken, apartman binasının arkasından bisikletiyle bölgeden uzaklaşmaya çalışan siyah kapüşonlu bir adam fark etti. Şerif Brad Pop'un daha sonra yaptığı açıklamaya göre olayın yaşandığı bu bölge, departmanın sık sık çeşitli suç soruşturmaları ve şikayetler için çağrıldığı, yüksek suç oranına sahip bir yer olarak biliniyordu. Şeriflik kayıtları, bu bölgeden 150'den fazla hizmet çağrısı ve 80'den fazla cezai şikayet alındığını belirtiyordu. YouTube'daki videoyu paylaşan hesaplar ve yorumlar, şerif ofisini küfürlü bir dille azarlamakla, uydurma bir tutuklama yapmakla ve vatandaşın 1. ve 4. anayasal haklarını ihlal etmekle suçladı.
Come here. Oh shit, yeah, no, put the bike down. Put the bike down.
Why? It's my bike.
Because I told you to put the bike down.
Why are you stopping me right now?
Because you're riding your bike with no fucking light on.
I'm riding it. I got
Put the bike
I got
down.
A light right here.
Dude,
My
put the
light was
bike
right
down.
here. I said, no, fuck
Put
that.
the bike down,
Call your
James.
supervisor.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
No, call your
Turn
supervisor.
around.
Don't
Put your hands
touch me.
behind your
I've done
back.
nothing wrong.
I'm
What
gonna
have I
fucking
done
tase
wrong?
you, dude.
What have I
Get
done
on the
wrong?
ground, James.
What have I done wrong?
562 King. Get on the
What have I done
ground.
wrong? I've not done nothing wrong.
Get on the ground, James.
I've done nothing wrong. Am I being detained?
Get on the ground, James.
Detained.
Put
Am
me
I
at
being
a
detained?
subject stop.
Am I being
425
detained?
Willow, white male.
Help!
Get on the ground, James. You are being
I'm on the
detained, you
ground.
fucking idiot. Get on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
I'm gonna fucking tase you, dude. Get on the
Hey, I
ground.
got a light.
Put the flashlight down.
Am I being detained?
Yes.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your
What am I
back.
being detained for?
For fucking not listening.
Why am I
Drop
being
that
detained?
flashlight.
That's not an
Drop
articulable-
that
That's not an
flashlight.
articulable reason for suspicion that I committed a crime.
Yeah, it is. You
It
took
is
off.
not.
Yes, it
It
is.
is not.
Yeah, it is,
No, it
James.
is not.
You
Call
still
your
out.
supervisor.
You still
Call your supervisor.
relax.
No, I'm not relaxing. Call your supervisor. This fucking harassment's gonna stop.
Shut up.
Call your supervisor. I want you to call your supervisor. My
I am the
First Amendment
supervisor,
audit.
dipshit.
First
Shut up.
Amendment audit.
Yeah, try the Fifth
First
Amendment. and Shut
First
up.
Amendment audit. You have no reason to stop me right now.
Yeah.
None.
You're riding your bike with no
Zero.
fucking
I had
lights
it
on.
Right there in my hand.
It's got to be on the
It was
fucking
on
bike,
the bike.
dipshit.
It was on the bike. I just took it off.
No, I just watched you right away
You didn't
when I
write-
rolled up.
You didn't tell me to stop. There was no stop. I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I told you to stop right
I did
here.
nothing wrong. You have no crime I committed.
562 King.
None.
One detained. 29 on last
Call your
aggression, first and
supervisor.
James.
Call your supervisor. I want to see your supervisor right now.
Shut up!
I
Yeah.
want your supervisor.
What'd you ditch over here?
I want your supervisor. I'd like your supervisor, sir.
Okay. Well, I think he's down at the jail.
I'd like your supervisor, sir. I need to speak to your supervisor now. This ain't happening.
Yeah.
I want
You still on court conditions, James?
I want you. No, I'm not. I
No?
don't have any court conditions. None.
Huh?
None. Zero. I've not committed a crime. You have no reason to stop me.
Yeah, I did.
This is
When I told you to stop.
I'd like to stop your.
Yeah.
I stopped when you told
Yeah,
me
if
to
you're
stop.
fucking arguing with me.
I'm gonna argue
And
with
I had to
you.
pull my taser
You
out.
have no reason to stop me.
Yes, I do.
None. What?
Yeah.
I've not committed a crime. No misdemeanor, no felony.
Yeah, James, it's called riding a bike without a
I
headlamp.
got a headlight right there.
It's not on the bike,
I was
James.
visiting a friend. Hey, I'm not on a bike. I'm in a parking lot, private property. What are you doing here?
You got any dope on you, James?
No, I don't. Now what? I want your supervisor.
Stand up.
I want your
Stand
supervisor.
up.
I'm gonna stand up. Where's your supervisor?
Face away. Put your feet apart. You got any weapons on you?
Nope. Well, I don't know. Maybe something. I don't know. I doubt it though. No
Maybe
needles.
something what?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I got a lot of shit in my pockets. I've been working on cars all day.
You got a
Check
knife
it out.
on you?
Yeah. I know this. I'm being detained for no reason. I want to talk to your supervisor. I want to see your supervisor.
What supervisor, James? You
I
think
want
we're at your fucking beck and call, you
I want your
dipshit?
Yes.
No.
First Amendment
No.
audit right now.
Go.
Yeah. First Amendment audit. You have no reason to stop me right now. You're in
Yeah.
violation of my First Amendment rights. And my Fifth. And my Fourth. And my Ninth.
Put your feet apart, James.
Yeah, sure.
Face the car.
Face the car. I want to see your supervisor.
I just fucking told you,
No.
dumbass.
Private property. I'm right here in my house. I live right there. At my house.
Şerif ofisinden yapılan açıklamada James Gresham'ın daha önce büyük hırsızlık, uyuşturucu madde kullanım araçları bulundurma, sahte para bulundurma ve izinsiz gizli silah taşıma gibi çeşitli suç kayıtlarının bulunduğu ve ayrıca kolluk kuvvetlerine direnme ve görevlerini engelleme geçmişi olduğu belirtildi.
Date of birth, James.
520. I don't have to answer your question.
Yeah, you do.
I'm
Yeah.
not under arrest.
You are the subject of investigation, yeah.
For what?
For resisting right now.
What's my crime?
For resisting.
What's my crime?
Yes, resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Yeah.
What's my crime?
Yeah.
Stop me for.
I told you already.
Resisting.
I already told.
Stop me. I don't have to answer the questions.
Yeah, you
don't
do.
have to.
Okay. You're going to jail.
I don't have to.
Yep, you're going to fucking jail,
For
dude.
what?
What's that for arguing?
What?
I'm asking you some basic
I'd like your
basic
supervisor.
information.
My name's James Gresham. You know my name.
I asked you what your date of birth was.
I don't have to answer your questions. Then.
Yes, you
Well, I
do.
guess I do, huh?
Yes.
Because I'm being detained,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
52069. And this is an illegal stop.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Call your supervisor. I want to see your supervisor. sir.
James, you know how many times
you have no right to. I'm on
you know how
public
many
property.
times you've been in
This
the
is
fucking
public property. I'm
Okay.
not committing nothing. I want to talk to your supervisor. This is illegal. You are in violation of my First, Fourth, Fifth, and Ninth Amendment. You know it.
Yeah, fuck it. You're going, dude. I did about tase you. Is that your house?
It is.
Do you think that maybe if you just answer a couple quick questions, but when you're rolling up here and then coming back,
You told me to come back, so I came back.
yeah, and then I'm fucking telling you to drop the bike, you're not dropping the bike,
my
and then you
bike.
fucking push it,
I
you're
told you
trying
it's my
to
bike. And
tense
I had
up
my
on
bike
me.
in my hand. I didn't do nothing on you.
Yes, you did.
That's why you were stopping me.
Yes,
I
you
saw you
did.
pull up here. That's why I turned around and come back.
All right.
I knew you were gonna come. How about that?
Yeah. Because when I roll up for this fucking
It had
bonfire,
nothing to do with me.
you were there.
I was just talking to them, asking
Yeah.
them what's up with the bonfire.
Oh.
And they were
okay.
barbecuing.
Imagine that.
Did you stop and ask
What's-
about the fire?
I didn't. You took off. Look, where's
I
this
didn't
guy
have-
going?
I didn't have to stop for you. Just because you pull up don't mean I stop my life. I have
It
you have
does
no
when there's
reason
a
to stop
crime
me.
being committed.
No, I didn't commit a crime. I committed no crime. What was my articulate reason for suspicion?
I already told
to
you.
come here to stop me.
I already told
There
you.
is no crime. I'd like to talk to your supervisor, sir.
We don't have.
Right now.
That's fantastic.
I
dude.
Yeah, you can
You
want,
want that.
want
I want
one
a
hand
supervisor
shit in the
right
other.
My First Amendment clause right now.
That's right. They have it on body camera.
First Amendment
Yep.
order. He has no articulable, reasonable suspicion
freedom
to
of
stop me.
speech,
No, it's
dude.
not. It's the right this to stop me unreasonable.
The First Amendment.
Articulable, reasonable suspicion.
All right.
ARS.
Yeah, sit tight, dude.
Sit tight. Shut up.
ARS.
dudes. Sit tight.
So they fucking we're sitting over there across the fucking at the sub, dude, and there's like fucking huge flames coming out.
Yeah.
Thought the building was on fire.
Oh shit.
Roll up, and then I'm like trying to ascertain what's going on. He fucking rides off on the bike, and then, but it ends up being inside a barbecue, which I don't even know if that's fucking legal.
Depends on how it is, yeah. Especially right next to the house.
Yeah.
Coming up that much.
So I fucking ride up. He's pushing his bike up here, and then it just went fucking downhill from here.
As it usually does.
Yeah.
I heard you yelling. I'm like, I wonder who he's got.
Yeah. Now I'm debating whether to take him, dude, just for obstructing.
Yeah.
It's not really. He's riding his bike without a light.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, well, is this private property? Like,
Was it through here? You did?
yeah. He came from fucking this side and went through here.
It's probably Tracy Grant's bike, not his. Also, she's been bitching about it.
Bitching about what?
Him taking the bike.
Really?
That's hers. She called us like a couple weeks, or maybe a few weeks ago now for it. Says that it always comes by and grabs it because it just sits outside there. He'll ride it and then bring it back and take it without asking and all that.
Yeah, is that your bike, James? Okay.
Is it like a mountain bike?
Yeah.
That's the one that she was complaining about.
The white one?
I don't know if it's white. I just know it's a mountain bike. I've seen one on BMX, but she was complaining about one that looked like a mountain bike.
Which apartment are you in? What? 18? So now I'm debating. Now I'm like, well, should I just take him for fucking obstructing?
So what?
Because he's back behind this thing. I roll up. I'm like, hey, what are you doing, dude? Come here.
Yeah.
Thinking that he was trying to hide back here.
Right.
Now it sounds like he lives here, but as soon as he does, it's like, put the bike down. And he starts fucking yelling, coming at me, and he's like tensing up, dude. So I'm like, I'll fucking tase you, dude. Get my taser out. And then he's like, not getting on the ground, not getting on the ground. And he's just fucking bitching.
We heard you.
Yeah.
Do you want me to verify with 18 if he does see them?
Sure, yeah.
You said you live in apartment 18. Who's staging? Who?
No. Not here.
You got a key to it?
The car's here. I don't have any keys at all.
Is the door unlocked? How are you going to get in?
I didn't know she wasn't home until I got here. Actually, I came here and I went over to Jeff's house, over to Mama T's house, because she wasn't here. Then when you pulled up, I decided to come back home. I don't have to answer these questions, but I will. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't want no trouble, so I left. The fire wasn't mine.
All right. Well, when I'm rolling up and you're leaving, like,
Doesn't mean nothing.
sure
I
it
wasn't
does.
asked to stop.
What's that?
I wasn't asked to stop.
Because you fucking took off.
I wasn't asked to stop.
Yeah,
did
that's why I
nothing
came
wrong.
over here and told you to
There's
stop.
no reason to stop me.
That's why I came over here and
There's
told you to
no
stop.
reason to stop me. What's your reason for stopping me?
Code 4.
What's your reason for coming over here? I'm on private property, man.
Yeah, well,
Why did you
unfortunately.
come here?
What's that?
What is your articulable, reasonable suspicion for
Just told
stopping
you,
me on
James.
private property, man?
Because
What? What's because?
flight from the cops.
A flight from who? Wasn't stopped.
I know, because you didn't give me a chance.
What were
So I
you going
went
to stop me for?
see what's going on with this
That
fire.
has nothing to do with me.
Okay. How do I know that
Investigate
if you're leaving?
it. It's not my fire. It's not my house. I don't live there.
How do I know that when you take
the
off?
people live there barbecuing, right? You would have found out.
Okay. Because they
You
said
didn't care
they
about them, man.
they
You
didn't
know
say
what's up.
they said they didn't know who you were.
That's what I'm telling you. They didn't know who you were. Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know who you were.
Oh yeah, I better walk over there right now, and you want to tell me Jeff and Tim are going to tell you that I don't know who they are and they don't know who I am.
Now that I know who you are.
Huh?
Now that I know who you are. But I didn't know who you were.
What I'm saying is this: what was your reason for stopping me? What was your reason for coming here?
That.
What?
Because you're trying to get away from me.
No, I didn't run from
Yeah.
nobody. I went home.
And now
I don't need to see no
and
cops.
maybe it would be more plausible if you did live there, but now we can't even verify that you live there.
Well, why don't we call Sharon then, Val?
Okay.
Why don't we call Sharon, that person who lives there?
Does Sharon live there?
Yeah, she sure does.
So how are you
Phone
gonna
number?
how are you gonna get in there?
What do you mean?
How are you gonna
I
get in the
came
house?
home. Usually she's home at night. I don't have to answer these questions. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
All right, don't answer the questions then.
Listen,
I don't
listen,
care.
Carl. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm on private property. You're harassing me. You're
I'm not
illegally
harassing you.
detaining me right now. I'd like to see.
That doesn't change how we go about this.
I've
Yeah.
had to study for my law for this bullshit that I've been going through. Okay.
Okay,
So I'm a
yeah.
little bit more versed than I used to
And
be.
how's that working out for you?
Well, you know,
like
it's been 3 years of my due process being violated. I've been convicted of nothing since I've been here.
it's 'cause it's still going on.
Drawn
You
out.
believe that?
You
Yeah.
get pissed off.
Mhm.
You get pissed off, so you keep getting drawn out.
I
Yeah.
get pissed. What's that got to do with it?
You can't get
I'm
an
being
attorney-
charged for
you can't
nothing.
get an attorney
You know what my charges are,
to
sir?
work with you.
For 3 years, you know what my charges are? I had my sister's debit card.
So I think she does live there.
Yeah.
Because that's when Ronnie, when I came here, Gabrielson, he OD'd, she was the one living here. There's only a deadbolt, and I don't know if that's locked or not. I didn't like push on the door or anything, because there's the normal doorknob's missing. Where was he at when was he hiding? Was he in the grass or in the paved portion?
He's on the paved portion, like right by that yellow tarp thing. Looked like he's walking up there. So I was like, hey, where are you going?
But how's he gonna get in there? Like, if he doesn't want to answer the question,
Yeah.
if he knows she's not home, how would he go there?
I don't know. Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm saying. That doesn't make
And
any
unless
sense.
he's like in a forced entry, and I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna check the door. So it's
Yeah.
pushing that. But, yeah. It's hard to tell on that one.
Yeah.
It's hard to
At
tell.
first I was like, yeah, you're riding a bike with no light.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, dude.
But I don't know
if
about if he's right there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wondering if just leaving when I roll up for like a illegal fire.
Well, it's unsolicited flight,
Yeah.
and I mean that's your RAS to stop him to begin
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's unsolicited. It's not like you had your lights on and you did that. He just did it on his own, which is
Took off on his
it's
own.
case law now. So
Yeah. But isn't mere flight not enough?
maybe like that one more thing.
Well, I'd say it's mere flight. Plus, I knew Tammy Tolbert and Jeff Abbott to be, drug users.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Quit interrupting, James. All right.
So yeah, I mean,
I'm inclined to take him with him bitching about all this fucking,
yeah,
this,
because there's that, and then yeah, if you're talking about with that whole thing, you're kind of you're talking about combined. I guess you're plus one or whatever. Is that what you're thinking about? They decided to come after you.
Huh?
There's 3 on. I told him no. Guess they changed their mind.
Oh.
He was gonna go all the way down there.
Oh.
Lopez told him no. So,
We just had a staff meeting on it.
huh?
We just had a staff meeting on it.
I know. I don't think that word got translated.
Hasn't made it down there yet?
Yeah. But that's where I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, that is a fucking high, I don't know, I definitely consider 475
No,
a fucking crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's we've had Tommy Carroll hiding out there, wanted guy.
Yeah.
bunch of other people too. Abbott's always there. He's always there.
Yeah. All right, James, you want a supervisor? There's one down at the jail. You're going to jail, dude.
For what?
Resisting.
Okay, I'm not.
Don't. What are you doing, dude?
I thought you-
Face the car.
okay,
I'm
fine.
putting your feet apart.
Go ahead. Miss me. I just went to jail. Go ahead, take me to jail, buddy. Watch out. Don't lose my stuff. Go ahead. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Space working.
I'm gonna shoot your ass over there.
Alright.
Yeah, fine with you. I didn't do nothing wrong.
You don't listen.
I do listen. I came right to you when you pulled up. You're the one who was running at me, not me at you, bud.
Yeah, because you're trying to get away,
I'm
dude.
trying to get away. What are you talking? You're so full of shit. It's on your body cam.
It is.
What did you do, erase it?
Erase it.
All right. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Almost.
What do you got there? Rocks?
Yeah.
Wow.
You drop that down there with this. There you go.
Is this your jewelry?
Sure is. You remember it?
What?
This whole box was on the sheet of my car, remember?
No, I don't.
Lyon County Şerifi Brad Pope, kamuoyundaki eleştirilere ve YouTube'daki videoya bir açıklama ile yanıt verdi. Şerif Pope, videonun olay anının tamamını yansıtmadığını savundu. Memurunun eylemlerini savunan Pope, memurun kendisinin tüm şerif yardımcılarından beklediği görev ve doğrultu çerçevesinde hareket ettiğini belirtti. Şerif Pope, vücut kamerasında küfürlü bir dil kullanılıp kullanılmadığı sorusuna kesinlikle yanıtını verdi. Ancak hemen arkasından Lyon County Şerif Ofisi'nin memurlardan her zaman profesyonel davranmasını beklediğini, ancak bir şahıstan itaat sağlamak için bu tür bir dilin yeri ve zamanı olduğunu ekledi.
Is Tracy out there?
No.
We'll ask her about this bike too, I guess.
Yeah.
What was his path?
I see him right around the backside here. He'd probably come up this sidewalk here and went right around there.
Şerif Pope, memurun bu dili James Gresham gibi sabıka kaydı olan birine karşı kullandığını vurguladı ve eğer bu dil sabıka kaydı olmayan bir topluluk üyesine karşı kullanılsaydı, duruma tepkisinin farklı olacağını söyledi. Şerif Pope, eğer Lyon County halkı şerif yardımcısının davranışından dolayı sorun yaşarsa, bunun sorumluluğunu kendisinin aldığını, çünkü bu davranış biçiminin kendisinin onlara verdiği talimat olduğunu belirtti. Şerif Pope ayrıca Gresham'ın Lyon County Şerif Ofisi tarafından 8 kez ve Nevada Otoyol Devriyesi tarafından 2 kez tutuklandığına dair geçmiş tutuklama kayıtlarını da paylaştı.
I don't know if that's his duffel or not, though.
What is it?
This duffel bag right around the corner. What's that?
Check that out.
It's just like sitting on here. I don't know if that he had it with him or not.
You want to see if that's theirs?
Yeah.
You want me to?
Sure. Yeah. These guys live over at Red Bluffs, or was he just getting some info?
Yeah, that's pretty drawn out.
Is it?
Yeah.
Seem legit.
Really hard to tell. Hello, Sheriff's Office. Hi.
Hi.
We got a couple questions if you don't mind answering.
I will do my best.
Okay, do you know James Gresham?
I've seen him around.
Okay, does he live anywhere around here?
I don't think so.
Does he ever stay here?
He does visit this lady
Okay.
quite a bit.
Okay.
I don't
Do you know
know.
anything about that duffel bag? Does that mean anything to you?
No.
Is that recorded?
I'm not sure if that one is. I know hers is.
Okay, yeah, she's not home, but...
I can go ask. Let me go ask my boyfriend.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, please. It looks like it's
Haphazardly placed?
That's
or,
what I think.
Yeah.
to me, like, if he knew she wasn't here, why would he go here? He can't.
Saying he didn't know she was home.
He just said when I went to go ask, she's not there.
Oh.
That's what it sounded like he told me.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I heard. What other reason do you have to be right here?
Yeah.
Other than to tuck away or in the flashlight? Did he dish that?
After I like had to tell him repeatedly.
Oh, it's actually it works.
It works. Yeah, he turned it on.
He's getting his shoes on.
Okay.
Because he does that.
He doesn't mess with it. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't do that.
Fair enough.
I just go to work and
Sometimes.
I just go to work, come home, get the kids, come back, and put them to bed. That's my job.
Yeah, makes sense.
Power on a little bit. Shh.
So is this like normally all the stuff over here in your guys'?
Yeah.
Is that generally how that works?
Yes.
Okay.
That backpack, I have no idea.
The chair, is that yours?
No, the chair's not mine, the fan's not ours. The only thing that's ours is from like
Oh, okay.
Pretty good. What was you looking for?
Just kind of see if within the last, I don't know, 30 minutes if that bag's been there, 20, 30 minutes. Yes. I'm saying it's not your guys', so.
No.
We just had an interaction, so I'm just curious.
No, my camera ain't picked up nothing since you came and knocked on the door.
Okay. And would that show if it was there earlier? If that bag was there?
I can't tell.
I know when I came out here earlier today, it wasn't there.
Yeah, I haven't noticed it there.
I came out here probably about 2 hours ago and it wasn't there.
Okay.
So, it's new.
Okay.
It wasn't out here at 7 o'clock last time I was out here.
Was not, you said? Okay.
I was right over in there around 7.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to grab there and throw anything?
Nah, I think we're alright. I think if we need it, maybe we'll come back.
Yeah,
and
you
talk
know
to
where it is.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Think I should take that?
Maybe. Is it a time where you're able to run areas or no? Because they're claiming it's not their
Yeah.
privileges.
There's like, but I guess the concern is like there's other people that live here too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's a little weird, and he was definitely back here. Cause then he came back.
Yeah.